political arena. You know, you can pick your avenue. There's trouble. We're going to have trouble. Jesus said, in this world you will have trouble, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. So maybe you have hope. But you know, there are lots of people who have hope, and it's a false hope. They think they have hope, but they really have nothing. And there's a section of Ephesians in chapter 3 where it speaks about that if you have God, you have hope. And I think of all the atheists and all the people who don't believe in God at all, and I think, well, they have no hope whatsoever because they do not have God. And while somebody might say, well, you're being very judgmental, or that's very exclusive, it's just simply the fact. Without God, you have no hope at all. But with God, well, you can have hope. But again, there are lots of people who believe in God, but do not believe in His Son, Jesus Christ. The Hebrew, the Jew, Israel, they believe in God, they don't believe in Jesus Christ. And there are many people who assent and believe in God, but they don't believe in Jesus Christ. And the thing is God has given all things to His Son, Jesus Christ. And that is why no man comes to the Father, God the Father, but through His Son, Jesus Christ. John 14:6. So all the hope that people do place and have placed in God, unfortunately, when Christ came, God transferred the place of hope into His Son, the person of the Son of Jesus Christ, the second person of the Trinity. But even then, there are all kinds of people who assent to Jesus. So I believe in Jesus. Mormons believe in Jesus. Strange Jesus, a Jesus that has never existed. There are Catholics who would assent to Jesus. But God very clearly in His Word says you are either of faith or you are of works. And if you depend on anything outside of just Jesus Christ, then you are not of faith, you are of works, because you're depending upon the works and not faith. And we can go on and on and on. And so I hope you have hope. I hope you have a sure expectation, because you have placed your faith like Abraham. You've placed your faith into God's Son, because that is where God has placed all the hope, all the expectation. Jesus Christ is the object of hope. He is the object that God has placed and deemed hope to be placed. And so I hope you are of faith like Abraham. I hope you have Jesus Christ as the object of your faith, as God has stated. And I hope that because of all of that you have hope, because you then have God, because no man comes to the Father except for Jesus Christ. The way you and I have a relationship with God and have God as our hope is only through His Son, Jesus Christ, and only through faith, nothing else added, nothing taken away. So I pray that today, Saturday, finds you good and well and in the hope of His Son. Otherwise, well, you have nothing to look forward to.